positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. No return on that punt, and it'll be their football. First and 10 now from the 30. Robinson on the inside give. He'll cobble together a yard there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Starts the return at the 34. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Addison going to motion over left. McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Flush down now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Man in motion here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go.
Chandler again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Has the connection to Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third down, here's Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Gamble now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Cousins. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw, Cousins. Pitts brings it in. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dallas Turner picks it off. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
Ready.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On play action now, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 27. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Cousins. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. That one intended for Drake London. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Throw on 3rd down. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now Cousins again. And they pick him off again. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Able to find Jones. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Jones trying the left side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Vikings looking like they'll start this season with a win. yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now.
Motioning him from the slot right. Gets it running the sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Flushed out of the pocket. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
To Hunt. Wait, Hunt.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Wait, Hunt.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings stretch the lead to 23.
Falcons 7. Will Weichert to kick off for the Vikings.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Gamble now on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
To Hunt. Wait, to Hunt.
After the pick, here's Cousins again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Wait, Hunt.
Out of the gun, Cousins. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To Hunt. To Hunt.
3rd and long for him here. It's into the hands of Mooney. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Got to hurry this to the line.
It's 4th down.
Wait, Hunt.
Desperation time here on 4th. Escapes his grasp. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Track 60. Let's go. Check up.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Let's go!
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Play action now for Cousins. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
1st and 10, here's Cousins. Trying to push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead they take the penalty. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
I came in nothing but some raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations